Hello students, as we have already discussed about nuclear reactions and type of nuclear reactions. So in this lecture we will discuss about the another types of nuclear reaction. Today's first reaction is heavy ion reaction. So what is heavy ion reaction? When we collide two nucleus together, it will becomes a heavier nucleus with another outgoing particle. Suppose in this reaction we have considered the example of aluminium and nitrogen. When aluminium with mass number with atomic number 13 and mass number 27 is collide with nitrogen with atomic number 7 and mass number 14, then it will converted into the another heavy nucleus, that is 19 potassium 38. So heavier nucleus is formed in this reaction with two outgoing neutron particles. So in this reaction outgoing particles are two neutrons. So this reaction in which heavy nucleus is formed is known as heavy ion reaction. Now the another reaction is high energy reaction. What happens here? When the projectile of very high energy strikes on a target particle, so along with the outgoing particle, high amount of energy is produced with some strange particles is called high energy reaction. The important condition in order to take place this reaction, the projectile energy must be very high so that our high amount of energy is produced in this reaction. Next one is scattering reaction. What is scattering reaction? If both the target particle product and target nucleus remains unchanged, yet there is some exchange of energy, is known as scattering reaction. Scattering reaction may be elastic or it may be inelastic. In elastic scattering reaction, there may be no change in the amount of energy, but in case of inelastic scattering reaction, there may be change of energy. Now consider the example of elastic scattering nuclear reaction. What is this elastic scattering nuclear reaction? In which both the energy and momentum remains same. So consider the example of elastic scattering reaction, that is when we strike a alpha particle on a gold foil, it will converted into the same, that is alpha particle and gold particle. So gold particle remains same and alpha particle also remains same. So there is a no change in energy and momentum in this reaction. So this type of nuclear reaction is known as elastic scattering reaction. Now the next one is inelastic scattering. What happens here? When lithium is the target particle and proton is the incident projectile. When proton is strikes on a lithium particle, so another form of lithium is produced and same alpha particle proton remains same. So in order to see it seems to be remain same, but there is a certain change in this reaction. In this reaction energy may be changed, so there is some exchange of energy. So this reaction is known as inelastic scattering. In this reaction here represents the 3 lithium 7 star. This star represents the another state of lithium that has some certain change in the amount of energy. So this type of reaction in which energy doesn't remain same, that is momentum energy doesn't remain momentum remains conserved but energy doesn't remains conserved, is known as inelastic scattering reaction. So these are certain types of nuclear reaction. Thank you.